Tutorial, I will be showing you how to take a site image into Lumion 7 so you are able to create a more realistic landscape. First, you'll want to load up a topography map and export it as a DAE collada file, whether that be through Revit, SketchUp, or Rhino. One of the key things is to open Lumion 7. Lumion 5 and 6 will not allow this to work efficiently. I'm starting with a blank scene. And then next you're going to want to import your collada file of your topography. So I'm placing the model right in the center of the map, and then we can zoom out to see the extents of the landscape. Next, you're going to want to open landscape tools so you can modify the landscape to allow your topography to sit in the land as it should. After you've flattened out all the land so you can see your topography map, go to Materials, click on your landform, and go into Custom Material Library and proceed to click on the Normal Map. In order to most accurately match your site up with the image that you will be loading in, it is a good idea to place water in places on the map where there will be water, so you have an accurate point of reference. Next, you'll want to find your site address or GPS coordinates. Then open Google Earth Pro. Google Earth will enable you to find a very high resolution image of your site as opposed to just taking a screenshot off of maps. You can go up in the top bar and download an image of your site. Make sure that image is large enough where you will be able to crop it into a square. Next, we will be going into Photoshop and cropping this image as a square. It must be a perfect square, otherwise the image will get distorted once it texture maps in Lumion. Make sure you save this file, and then you can close out of Photoshop, go back into your Lumion model, and go to Materials, click on your topography surface, and make sure you click on Custom and go to Standard Material. From there, you will be able to add any image surface that you want. As you can see here, it starts at a very small scale. So you will increase the scale. This is the part where Lumion 5 and 6 do not work. They don't allow you to increase the scale to the right size. From here you can adjust the dimensions and the X and Y coordinates in order to fit it perfectly into your site. And as I said before, you can add water in to make sure your site image matches the topography perfectly. After you've properly placed and loaded in your image file, you can go through the map adding trees and different textures so that it exactly matches your site's landscape. After you have used your site image to add the landscape elements as perfectly as you can go back into Materials and change your custom material of the topography back to a grass or the main base material that you would like it to have. Now you have a three-dimensional site in Lumion that is exactly as it is in Google Earth.